Kilometre 12, folks, and it's a beautiful morning. Good run. Just had a couple of kilometers where I felt a bit off, and look at this, the sun is coming up. Just 5 weeks to go until my next race, so I better get going because I need to do a lot of training still. I want to really nail this next one and see what I can do. So beautiful morning, still dark, most people are sleeping. It's time for us runners to go for a run. Let's go. Okay, I'm about 6.5 kilometers into my run this morning. I'm going to do about 12k at about 5 minutes, 5:05k pace. And I'm going to tell you about my new running technique that happened this week, and it's made me a lot faster. I'm sure all runners want to know how to go faster. So yeah, just going to pound this out and have a beautiful run. Sun's coming up. Good day to be running again. Oh, it's day 109 of my running challenge. Kilometre 12, folks, and it's a beautiful morning. Good run. Just had a couple of kilometers where I felt a bit off, and look at this, the sun is coming up. It's great to be alive. That's what running's all about. Get out there, start your day with a run. Fantastic stuff. Put a smile on your face. Let's get this finished. 12k's done. The sun's coming up behind me. Beautiful day. And that's run 109 of my run streak done today. Feeling good. And yeah, just what was it, 65 minutes for 12k. So I was just easing it. Yeah, I was trying to ease my new technique that I'm doing, and I'm going to talk to you about that a little bit in a minute. But yeah, great run today. Let's go and cool down. Okay, so back after my training this morning and just having a protein drink after my 3 sessions. So this morning I did 3 sessions of training. I did a 12-kilometer run, which took me around 65 minutes, and then I did a core exercise workout, and that's a rapid hit workout that takes me around about 15 minutes to do, so it's not too long, and it does pretty much all my body. And then I did a weight session after that, which takes me about 15 to 20 minutes as well. So 3 workouts so far today, and it's only just gone 9:30 in the morning, so that's pretty good. And later on today I'll do a 2 to 3 kilometer swim, and that'll be it for today. So that's my workout today. So in this video I want to talk about my next race that I've got coming up. It's in a place called Merida here in Mexico. It's in the state of Yucatan, which is about 4 to 5 hours away from where we live. And it's going to be a 10k road race that I'm doing this time. So this is my second race in my journey as a professional athlete, so I'm pretty excited about it. And I'm getting pretty much to the end of my hamstring injury. I can feel today that I've got a lot more stability through the hamstring and a lot less pain. And when my wife was massaging it last night, I felt as though it's only a really small knot now that's left in the hamstring. So I'm going to take it easy, as you should with hamstring injuries, because my research tells me that 1/3 of people who have a hamstring injury, they re-injure it within the first 2 weeks of getting back into intense exercise again. So you've got to be very careful with hamstring injuries. If you have got a hamstring injury and you're just about to get over it, be very careful getting into too much intensity of work. I'm going to take it really easy for at least another week yet before I start doing any interval sessions. I haven't done any interval sessions in the last 3 weeks, and I'm going to be really watching it as I get back into it. So heading into this race, it's really interesting now because I've started to use a different mindset. I've had a few major breakthroughs this week in my training. The first one was on Monday. I started practicing a new running technique, and it really worked for me. So basically it's taking me from being a shuffling runner to more of a bouncing runner. And if you watch a lot of the top professional runners, long distance runners, you'll see that they have a very bouncing stride. And I've been able to adopt that pretty much in my technique now, so I'm really happy. It's also translating into faster times, but it's making me more efficient, which is the key thing that I'm really excited about. And also this week I started working with my new coach, Stephen Bonthrone. Stephen's based over there in Scotland. And next week I'm going to be doing a video with Stephen, and we're going to be talking about this journey and talking about what Stephen does as a coach. And we're going to get into actually doing some exercise work together. So once we start that, I'll be making some videos about that as well. But this week, Stephen and I just had a chat about where I'm at, some of the things that he's seen of my videos that I've sent him. And it's been really interesting to get another perspective. And I think this is what a coach brings to your running progress, is that a new perspective, someone looking at it from the outside in. And it's really helped me, I guess, frame my mindset heading into this next race that I'm going to be doing in 5 weeks' time. And one of the things that I'm really going to focus on is taking my focus away from times and paces and all that sort of stuff for the race, and focusing on fun and form. And when I focus on fun and form, it's going to give me that freedom to run well. And that's all I'm going to do heading into this race in 5 weeks' time. I'm going to focus between now and then on my form and having fun as a runner, and hoping that's going to translate into a very good performance in a few weeks' time. So getting away from measuring my success by the clock only and how I'm feeling running against that clock time versus just how I'm feeling as a runner. So that's a big mind shift for me, because since I've been doing this professional athlete journey over 109 days, yesterday was my 109th day of my running challenge that I've set myself, and I've been really focusing on times and how I've been improving my times, which have been pretty substantial. But now I want to get away from that and just work on feeling and fun factor of running again. And I think that's really important. So I'm really excited about this race. I get to go on a nice weekend away with my wife. We get to go to a new place. I haven't been in Mexico before. It's a flat course, so it's going to be set up for pretty fast times. The weather's finally starting to cool down here in Mexico, so we're getting a little bit of reprieve from the hot humidity and steamy days. And this morning when I was out running, it was just really beautiful. So in another month's time, it should be that much cooler again. The race starts at 6 o'clock in the morning, so that's another good thing. We're going to be off when it's dark, and hopefully I'll be getting back just before the sun rises or just as the sun rises. So that's going to be a really good time to run, and then we're going to be able to have time to stay in Merida for the weekend and have a look around the town and see what it's all about. And I'll be making, of course, a video about that trip. So yeah, I'm feeling really positive. 5 weeks out from the race, feeling positive, overcoming the hamstring injury. Had a little bit of a scare with the ankle this morning, but I think it's okay. I'll put some ice on it, and feeling really good. So yeah, really happy with the way that training's going at the moment. After my PB 10K yesterday, I took it easier today on the 12K run, and I just felt so much better. I was pretty tired after my PB effort yesterday, so I knocked the training back a little bit yesterday, and I came in today a lot more fresh. And after my 3 sessions so far today, I feel really fantastic. So there we go. If you've got a race coming up soon, why don't you drop me a note in the comments and let me know what it is. If you're just starting off on your running journey, tell me how it's going. How far are you running at the moment? How are you feeling? Are you enjoying it? Have you got yourself a coach? Is that something you're going to be thinking about? Let me know in the comments. I'm really interested to know how other people's running journey is. And if you're over the age of 50 or 55, please drop me a note and let me know how your running journey is going, because I'm interested to connect with people around this age group. I'm doing this as a way of means of inspiring other people to get running and get moving. So we want to build a global community around that. So it's all very exciting. If you're here for the first time and you haven't already hit the subscribe button, please do so. You'll be notified then every time I get a video loaded up, and I won't be too long before I do the next video. Remember, next week, today's Thursday, so next week I'm going to be putting out a video with my coach Stephen, and we're going to be talking about all things to do with running, and he's going to give us some really good tips in that video. So make sure you tuned in and subscribe for that next week. Well, that's it for this video. Just an update on where I am, getting ready for the race in 5 weeks time, and I'll be back with another video really soon. So until then, stay fit, stay healthy, go for a run. See you soon.